Another Friday means another episode of Fortnite Fridays. What's going on, guys? It is your boy TKD12 here, and we have a, honestly not the most packed episode of weeks. The content update especially is like very sparse, so we have a few things to go over here. But the one thing I want to start off this video with is, of course, the cube story. Now, obviously, you guys saw, last week we had that 12.5 episode where we had lightning strike us. That was insane. That was crazy. And then we had the cube come and everything, and that was the whole thing. And so a lot of people have been well, first off, let me just say, for first things first, the cube has moved. It's in the original spot. It started to move a little bit ago, but I'm trying to find the rune. So, oh, here it is. I got it. Okay, so we're not gonna go to the cube location. The cube is up in the top corner. There's no way I could point to it right now in this video. I'm sure I'll put like a little arrow or something like that. But that's where the cube is now, and we're gonna go to a spot where the cube was and left this symbol that people are calling you Rune right there. We're gonna land right there. So some new things will come out about the cube, and they've come out mainly by Drifter. Obviously, very great YouTuber, like him a lot. I'll make sure to link his video down in the description as well. But what he did was also it spawned like this zero gravity field, and I believe there's one also around the cube. I'm gonna go after this, and we're gonna drop near the cube and everything and stuff like that, so we get to see it in action and do its whole zero gravity thing. But Drifter made a video where he was looking at the cube in theater mode, and he saw that there was a cube within a cube, right? So that led him to believe that this cube that we're seeing over there in Fortnite map, on the map, is actually a Tesseract, not from the MCU, but a Tesseract is a 4-dimensional cube, I believe, and it is just this crazy explanation that he has on his channel that I will, of course, link down below. And so that's his theory, and the theory is that it's going to land over at Loot Lake, and it needs water or something like that. It's all crazy, guys. It's all crazy, but I will link his video down in the comments, in the description below. And also, obviously, while the cube was here, it left this rune. And so I believe in the code there's about 6 runes that have to be dropped. We only have 1 so far, as I'm aware. I don't even know you can see the cube. Yeah, no, you can't see the cube on the map. But yeah, so there's 6 different runes that have to spawn. This is the first one that spawned so far, and this is just crazy. I want to go here. Let me see if we can just go on foot. I don't think it's that far, the cube. I don't think it's that far. I know it's gonna be a little bit weird to just travel mid-game, but man, this gravity field is kind of long. That's wild. But I do want to first grab this weapon. Well, I don't love this weapon, but we'll take the hand cannon. Why not? Oh, I hear a chest. There we go. There we go. Come to me. Let's get some decent. Oh, okay. Not my style. Don't really like sniping, but it's all good. We're just gonna go to the cube, which I believe is just over this hill. So as soon as I pop this. Alright, let's go. I should have 100 shield, 100 health. So we're gonna go to the cube right now to show you guys, and I'll skip ahead until when I go. Alright, boys, we have to spawn in and go into a new match here, because I guess the queue was a lot further than I expected. I don't even know. I was trying to find it. I was walking for like a solid 5 minutes. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go out and go back in. So here we are. There's the cube, and I'm pretty sure there's a gravitational field, like I said before, like there was around the rune. Pretty certain. I could be wrong, but we're gonna go check it out real quick and see what's popping with our old cube. And I think there's some changes with the cube too, like it's making some noises, I think, or something like that. I don't even know. This whole thing with the cube is gonna be crazy for season 6. And okay, no, there is no. Oh yeah, wait. Is there? No. Okay, there is no gravitational field. It's still doing this thing, still chilling, and it's moving at a pretty alarming rate. So from the last video, it was over here still at Paradise Palms. I think over here on this, and then went all the way over here. Oh, yo, chill. Oh my guy, relax. I didn't do it. Chill out. So he was over here at this rock, and went all the way across, and now he's over here. So I don't know where exactly this cube is going. People were suspecting that it was gonna go up towards Tilted and over the Loot Lake, but I guess not. Who knows where it's gonna end up? But I'm sure we'll know at the start of season 6 when or what the cube does, what it's going to be doing. what is happening with it. I'm sure we'll find out here. And let's go into their segments of Fortnite Fridays. Alright guys, next up here on the Fortnite Fridays episode, we have a small little update here called the version 5.3 content update patch, and there's not a ton to go around on this. So first up here, of course, I'll lay out, we have the Shockwave grenade that got added to the game. There's a few stats involved with it. It is a Shockwave grenade that will of course knock players back and destroy objects in their path after being knocked back. Allies, enemies, and vehicles hit with the Shockwave grenade will not take fall damage, but they drop in stacks of 2 with a maximum stack size of 6, so you can carry 6 of these bad boys. They're an epic rarity and can be found in supply drops, vending machines, llamas, and chests. And so I have a little gameplay, like a little gameplay clip with it I got last night, like a little clip of it. It wasn't honestly the most effective thing. I was probably using it wrong, honestly, and I don't even like to use the impulse grenades that much. I know they're useful for travel and stuff like that, but me, that's not really my style. I don't really like using them that much, so I will probably not use this, you know what I'm saying? We'll probably won't gravitate towards it, but I know it is very strong if you're using it in a more you know, useful manner and stuff like that, and you're using it for base destroying or stuff like that, or just, you know, jarring up the enemy and making sure they're off their grounds. You could definitely do a lot of good with the Shockwave grenade. Next up, we also have a new LTM which you're seeing gameplay of right now, that is 50v50 solid gold. So this essentially means is that the 50v50 LTM will consist of only legendary weapons and items for a limited time. Drop in and loot up. So it looks like, well, not even looks like, I was playing it last night. It is pretty fun, honestly. Everyone's having their gold guns. It is a very nice meta and stuff like that. It's really cool to have this overall game mode. It's fun. I liked it a lot. You know, very straightforward game mode. I enjoyed it, and that surprisingly is all we have on the update. I know it's kind of weird this week, guys. Very small, very limited LTM. Not sure what it is with Epic, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't want to give them shade just because they have literally given us so many updates throughout week throughout the past few months and everything. So kudos to them. It's all good. They want to take a little week off and just give us a little bit here. I'm fine with it. I'll take it. It's all good. Epic, you deserve a break, because seriously, they are out here updating Fortnite like crazy. So I think it is completely okay that, you know, that they can have a little week break, you know what I'm saying, like a little just chill out break especially. So let's go on to some new stuff here in the game. While a bunch of other cosmetics hit the store, one that is in particular is the new starter pack. So this one's called the Ace starter pack. It kind of reminds me of like a Spider-Gwen type of suit or something like that, a little bit more like a Spider-Man-esque type of colors with the red and white and stuff like that. Definitely enjoying it, but I won't be getting this personally. But if you decide to get this Ace pack, because I hate red by the way, but if you decide to get this Ace pack, you will get 600 V-Bucks, the Ace outfit, as well as the swag back bling. And they make sure to kind of just make it apparent that this is only for Battle Royale. I guess some people were thinking that you can buy this and use it in Save the World, but it is just for Battle Royale, obviously, so you will be able to get that. And I think it's pretty cool, and it's only for $5, so it's a very nice bundle if you're looking to kind of just dip your toes into Fortnite and don't want to spend a fortune and you want to get like a cool skin. I think this is a great offer for you as well, because you can just easily just get the skin, no big problem. And overall it's just a very nice you know, economically friendly type of pack for the new player that doesn't really buy skins all the time, and you can, you know, get rid of the no skin mantra and have a skin at least to rock with. And they did it a few months ago. I believe it was the guy with the red helmet. That was the other starter pack. Cool stuff right there. So definitely if you're looking for getting a skin on the cheap, I would definitely recommend this one. And next up here is a kind of a weird story. I don't know if this was intentional, if this was meant to be leaked, but of course, you know, throughout the Fortnite map, we have these two prominent things we've had from Season 4 to Season 5. That is the Viking Village and the Villain's Lair, of course. That was very prominent in Season 4, and the Viking Village kind of came out in Season 5. And so, you know, very cool places to go to. I don't really drop it that much. Mainly, I go to Viking Village. I've actually never really dropped Lair. I've been there, just never really dropped there initially. But, you know, pretty cool spots to go on the map and everything. But Fortnite released this video showing off a new emote that they're going to bring to the game, and for some reason they were not there. The actual Villain's Lair and the Viking Village, where they were supposed to be in the backgrounds, were not there. And so what was in its place were these flags and stuff like that, and this like castle looking type thing. And this obviously led a lot of people to believe that this was going to be the Crazy Castle. Obviously right now Crazy Castle is just a spray in the game, but they're saying maybe they dropped that spray to somehow hint that we could be getting a full-on Crazy Castle part of the map in in the upcoming season 6. So that's what we're all presuming here. And so there's no official word. It's just really weird that they would put out this, you know, video that clearly shows Viking Village and Villains Lair not being in the game, and they, you know, just pop in the new part of the map and show it before it even gets released. I'm thinking this was obviously intentional. This is obviously meant to build up hype for season 6, I believe. I don't think that they did this on accident. I feel like they would have caught it, honestly, but if they didn't, I don't know. But there we go. So expect a new part of the map here called Crazy Castle, or Castle, something like that, in the upcoming. Actually, no, just Crazy Castle. That works perfectly with the you know, first letter of each area kind of matching and stuff like that. So definitely makes sense to call it Crazy Castle. I think that's definitely going to be in season 6. I cannot wait. And guys, surprisingly, that is pretty much all we got this week in Fortnite. I know, guys, really short episode, really weird. But let's just roll the outro with the week 8 challenges. All right, guys, and of course, every single end to Fortnite Fridays ends off with the week challenges for this week. So now we have week 8 for season 5. So first up here, you have to place 10 traps. Pretty easy to do so. Next up, you have to search chests in Wailing Woods. So look out for Wailing Woods when you land. There's gonna be a lot of people looking for chests. Make sure to keep your guns up. Make sure you're all good. You need to find 7 exactly in Wailing Woods. Obviously, that's not in one game, so you just land there a few times, get some chests, and you should be solid. Next up, you have to get shotgun eliminations, 4 with the shotgun, of course, which I feel like we've already had this, or had this like last week. I don't know why they repeated it, but guess they repeated it. So get those shotgun kills if you'd like. Next up, you have to deal damage with a pickaxe to opponents, 250 damage exactly. So that one, just go into squads, find someone that's crouched, or you know, knock someone down, and then you will be able to get those pickaxe damage pretty easily off that. Next up, you have to use a rift at different rift spawn locations. That's 10 of them. So I guess just go around the map, see whatever rifts you can find, and you know, I'd say just hit every single rift you see and hope that, you know, you end up getting that 10 pretty easily. Shouldn't be that difficult, honestly. So yeah, that one shouldn't be that bad. Next up, you have to also search between 3 oversized chairs or seats. It says here seats. So don't know how you're gonna go about that, but feel free to go and investigate that. I'm sure there's like 3 seats in the map. And next up here, you have to do one of these stage challenges. There's 3 different stages to the challenge. So the first one here is eliminate an opponent in Greasy Grove, and there's 2 others that are beyond this stage that we cannot currently see because I have not completed them at all. And that's been the week 8 challenges here for this week. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, as well as say subscribe to PlayStation Source to keep up the latest and greatest on PlayStation as well as Fortnite as well. Make sure to also check out the description down below where you can find our Instagram and Twitter to follow us on there, and make sure to also let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about all the changes and updates? How you feel about the Shockwave grenade, the starter pack, all the good stuff that we talked about this episode? Make sure to let me know how you feel down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.